Philippine Nurses Association of Nevada now brings you Philippine NARS, news and features about the Filipino-American nursing community and beyond. And now, here's your host, Doris Bauer.
Well, hello, Philippine NARS listeners and followers. Merry Christmas! I hope you are enjoying this holiday with your loved ones. And of course, as you know, Philippine NARS is brought to you by the PNANV, or the Philippine Nurses Association of Nevada, as a public service project. And this is in collaboration, of course, with PHLV Radio. So thank you so much for joining us today. Well, Christmas is a special celebration to commemorate the birth of Jesus Christ. It is celebrated as a major festival and public holiday in countries all around the world by Christians and non-Christians alike. Christmas is mostly celebrated as a religious holiday, but most of these populations have adopted the cultural aspects of Christmas, such as decorations, gift giving, and acts of kindness. And so Christmas is inextricably linked to the act of gift giving and receiving. However, the act of gift giving and showing acts of kindness to your loved ones and those who actually are close to you and who needs your act of kindness, does not only happen during the season. It can also happen all year long. So today we have a guest from an organization whose members are comprised of service-minded professionals who provide volunteer help through community development and community involvement by providing access or acts of kindness. Please welcome the Las Vegas Professional Lions Club President, Ms. Jenny Del Rosario. Welcome, Jenny.
Thank you for inviting me. Good morning, everybody. My name is Jenny, of course, and I'm glad to be here to celebrate Christmas with you guys here in the studio.
Thank you, thank you. And Jenny, tell us a little bit about yourself, how you got involved with this Lions Club.
Oh boy, as always they say, once a Lions, always a Lions. 1996, when I first arrived in Nevada, I was just saying, what will I do as a mama, And so I'm a very active mother with my children in their school. And so I said, I need to have something for myself. And so 1996, we started and chartered a Lions Club named Golden Agili Lions Club. And of course, from that sprouted a lot of Lions Club. And we're so proud to have those clubs right now. And although we belong to the District 46, which is comprises about 42 or 47 Lions Club. It used to be combined with California, and so, but we have existed as an organization that we can exist by ourselves. So,
very good, very good.
So our project in the Lions Club. Let me tell you first the origin.
Let's go to that first. So,
okay.
But you're a mom predominantly, and you're they're all grown up now, right? So
yes, definitely they're grown up. So you can just do the math. They're in the 30s. So forget about the age right now, because when we're looking good, we're feeling good.
There you
right?
go. There you
yes.
go. So, well, thank you for that, Jenny. So I know that most Lions Clubs are part of an international, organization called the Lions Club International. Let's give a proper introduction to what your organization is all about. So can you tell us about the
Lions
International?
Club International, thank you for giving me this opportunity, was founded in 1917 by a man named Melvin Jones. And from then on, it went all over the world. It was slow, but it was bound to be international. So right now, we are a almost 1.4 million all over the world.
Wow.
And we're aiming for 1.5 in the year 2027. And so having our club part of the international, first is a district with the state of Nevada, and then international, we contribute to the membership all over the world, and that is our goal. And membership is by invitation only.
Yes, I hear that.
Invitation only. And of course, you have to see the person who has the heart to serve.
Correct.
Because serving in the Lions is about the passion of putting into action. You know, if you have the passion to serve and you love being in the community, put it into action and show it by joining a club like the Lions Club. And this year we have a president internationally who comes from Brazil. And every year they elect president from all over the world. So right now, he says that leaders know through collective action and individual commitment, we need to step up to the plate, challenge ourselves, that we can do more for the community. And so you start little, and sometimes when you say something very good and substantial, we always say, then you'll be the chairman.
Then you'll be
the chairman
Right.
for that project. So we're proud to be one of the biggest, I think, all over the world. If you combine them all with all other clubs, the Lions Club is the biggest all over the world. Yes,
And
Lions
I
Club
get that.
International.
That's pretty interesting. I was reading on the history of it, and originally the membership was for men only, correct?
Oh, I think so, yeah.
Yes,
Way
and
back
then way back then, and I think little by little they began to invite women, and I believe there are at least 3 organizations globally that are still with all men membership. So yes. So anyway, but I'm so glad they invited the women because, you know, hey, we rock out there.
Yes, you're right. We rock out there, and the women usually do the basic, you know, and we all lead together in the same level, and a lot of district governors right now are women too.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
So the organization, the Lions Club that you're associated with right now is called the Las Vegas Professional Lions Club. Now, can you tell us a history about this organization and your mission?
Yes, March 6, 2005, 2006. Yeah, we're 18 years already, and that club existed before, you know, long time ago. But before I left for another place. So 2016, it was chartered by Nita Lopez, and then I think with Joy Harris. And from there, then on, 18 years, they had a lot of projects and everything. And when I moved back here, and of course, I've joined other clubs, right?
Right.
Yes, I used to be with the Vietnamese Lions Club,
Right,
With
right.
Lion King Pan. And then I attended the meeting with the professionals. That was in the month of May of 2 years ago. And they said to me, oh, we have election. And that goes to say officers are elected. And I said, that's nice, I will attend. So it's like what you call voluntold.
Yes.
They said, we don't have a president, and if you want to serve, you be voluntold, and we elect you now. I said, I haven't even attended any meeting. They said, you've been the fast track thing. So I said, okay, once a lion, always a lion.
Correct.
So I was there the right moment at the right time of last year. So I became president last year of Lions Club. And if you do good work, then of course you're still willing to go onwards, then you can be elected. Some of the presidents of Lions Club have been there for 8 years or 7 years, but this is my 2nd year, and I'm happy still to serve as president.
Awesome. That's awesome.
And as president, you can be a zone chair too. There are things that you have to do for the district, and then if you become a zone chair, you're assigned to take care of 5 or 6 clubs, and that's what I'm doing right now. That is a big toll on me, but I love it. You know, it's because it's just the same as you do in the household, just different tasks, you know. So you can do it. You can do it. A zone chair that's what it is right now. So I'm zone chair for 5 clubs. And that 5 clubs.
Wow.
Yes, 5 clubs included. Mine is 6G. So that's a tall order.
And that's all here in Nevada.
Yeah, in Nevada,
Right.
Southern
Okay.
Nevada.
Southern Nevada.
And the 5 clubs are the Peacemaker. And then we have the Vietnamese Lions Club. And then we have Virgin Valley, which is in Mesquite.
Mesquite,
And then we have North Las Vegas.
Oh, okay.
Yes. And I think it's 5, right? So
Right.
North Las Vegas. And if I forgot, they will be mad with me. But my senior moment is kicking in. But anyways, so those are the 5 clubs that I take care of on the zone level.
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
Oh boy, you have to visit them and say hello. How are you? And you are there to not to do the club activities, but you're there to guide them
That's true.
Yes,
That's
good.
Very cool.
And I'm lucky. Yes, and I'm very
Okay,
thankful.
well, you're a busy lady. Anyway, so what are the activities that your organization is involved in?
Okay,
You know.
we have a signature project for the Las Vegas professionals, which is the John F. Miller School for
Okay.
Special Children.
Correct.
That's for many years we have adopted that, and last year we had a big project, and we usually do support them with their art supplies, and then we also support them for the toiletries, because surprises always comes
Correct.
in that school. And
Correct.
so with that one, we fundraise. So if we, in the community, if we come and ask you for a donation for our club, it goes to the John Miller as a pet project, and also with other projects that we have. So John Miller is always the #1 signature project that we have. And
Yeah, and for those who don't know, the John F. Miller School provides special education programming and services for students with special needs, ages 3 to 22, and they are really committed to those kids. And so
Yes.
this is awesome. You
Yes.
getting involved.
We collaborate with them in a lot of their fairs, their projects, and we are part of it. And right now, we are not the only sponsors of the school, but we are up there with the others who have the heart to really contribute and donate to the school. And the principal, Elizabeth Poglich, she is so passionate of what she
Yeah,
does,
yeah.
and you know, it's contagious, as what they always say. If one is there, sometimes she draws the attention and energy, and the school is just awesome.
How the kids
The
liking what you
kids,
do.
yes, the kids are so great. That's from the baby, and it's like tiny ones and all. And then you know what? We have to give them an equal opportunity. In that school, if school is an education, they have to be given that equal opportunity to learn
To learn,
in their
correct.
capacity.
Correct.
Their capacity,
And
yes.
that's a special population indeed, and of course they have special needs. And that's awesome that you guys are involved. So I think one of the other projects that the Lions Club is actually involved in, not only probably on your end, but all the others, is called the Sight First.
Yes, yes, yes,
project?
yes.
So can you tell
It
us
is
a little
one
bit
of
about that?
our. If the director of the Lions, if you see one of the directory every time, Sight First, okay, is the Lions collect all those used eyeglasses from all over. And then we put we have boxes all over, or places where you can drop your
Drop them
recycled.
off.
Yes, and then we clean them. We put prescription into it, and we send them. And if there are other organizations that ask for it, then we give them. We have a lot of eyeglasses. This goes through all over the world. Like the Twin Lakes, she gets those glasses and give it to the medical mission. Yeah, so and we recycle eyeglasses, and also if you go to the site of the Lions International, it says there, if you need help with eyeglasses, with your eyes,
Eye exam,
or
right.
surgery, you, there's a form that you fill up.
Right.
And then we can follow it up, and help is on the way with you.
Yeah, so I was going to say, are you guys working together with the Lions Sight First Foundation of Southern Nevada and also that of the Clark County?
Well, we can collaborate, but
Yeah.
we are on our own.
You're on
yeah,
your
because
own.
the foundation
You're on
is
your
big
own.
enough to serve the community in that
Okay.
capacity, and at the same time, we have a lot of other projects,
Correct.
projects from the club that we help and fundraise for.
Okay, so you talked about facilitating like eye exams. How do you qualify for that sort of thing?
There are guidelines.
There are
You will see the
guidelines.
guidelines right there. First is underserved, or somebody that really needs, the immediate.
They have no
Yes.
other source of income,
Yes, and we are
funding.
there for you, because
Okay.
everybody deserves to have a good quality life.
Yeah, and you have to be a resident of, the county, correct?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah,
But we help those who needs help, so
Right.
without discrimination,
Absolutely,
Yes.
absolutely. So, with the eyeglasses and the eye care recycling, tell us about that. Where do you drop it off? And how do you encourage people to drop off or donate their unused eyeglasses? I know I have a couple of those in my drawer that are collecting dust.
Yes, a lot of clubs have that as a signature project. So they really make a mock-up box and put there that this is recycled and bring them to offices or doctors' clinic and everywhere that if you find them, or even in any stores. If you know somebody who will allow you to put that box, then you can drop it off there. And you know that the hotels help us too. Those lost and found eyeglasses.
Right.
Oh boy!
Oh wow!
When we are cleaning those glasses, mind you, signatures, all of the signatures, name it. They forget it, it becomes lost and found, and a happy, what do you call this, individual will be able to avail of it regardless, you know. If
hey, I'm wearing a Calvin
you'll be very
Klein
happy.
eyeglasses or something like that. That's awesome.
That's
good.
true.
So I think if you go to the website of the Lions Club, it will tell you exactly where you can drop off. Those eyeglasses, or if you can go to the website of the Foresight Foundation of Clark County, and also of what was this now? Clark County and Southern Nevada. You can find a list of the locations where you can drop off these eyeglasses for recycling and to be brought over to the Lions Club. So.
Yes, and the Lions Club, we volunteer our time to clean those glasses, and as soon as it's clean and it's already ready. It shouldn't be new or old, as long as it's usable. And then we identify the one that is Class A, Class B, Class C, and then we bring it to a certain station here in Pahrump or in Los Angeles, where they can grade it or clean up and put a grade in it, and it's distributed all over the world.
And so how they distribute it all over the world. So when they get distributed to the different locations, that's when people can go and say, oh, I want that frame, but they have their own prescription, correct?
Yes,
right.
and then a medical mission.
Okay.
The Filipino community, if they have a medical mission, you can ask a Lions Club and say, we need this one to bring with us, because taking care of your sight is part of the wellness and health. And so we are willing to do that for you, and you just have to ask and go within the guidelines, and we will provide, because those glasses have to be given to the people that needs those glasses.
And I really applaud the Lions Club for that, because eyeglasses are so expensive. They're so expensive these days, and especially when you top on the their prescription, the special bifocal, trifocal. Man, they are expensive. So, so that's good. That's good. So now I want to talk about the Knights of the Blind. Helen Keller's Knights of the Blind. So Helen Keller, as we all know, is a blind person, and she was born in Alabama, in Tuscumbia, Alabama, in 1880, and she developed a condition. She had a high fever at 18 months, and it left her blind and deaf. So with the help of an exceptional teacher, they started the Perkins School of the Blind. But then Helen Keller learned sign language and Braille. And a few years later, she was invited to speak at the Lions Club, wherein she challenged the Lions Club to become the Knights of the Blind Crusade, which she started. So can you tell us how you guys are getting into that legacy?
Well, it's an inspiration.
Yes.
When you do something, you have to be inspired. You have to find inspiration so you can put your passion into action. And so Helen Keller became an inspiration. Though we are not in that, in that foundation of Helen Keller, because the Lions have their own, but we are identified because of her, because of the site itself, right? So we are inspired because of her, and that's why we continue this site foundation. In fact, past District Governor Noni is very active with it too, and she becomes a mentor to us in what to do on this kind of projects, Helen Keller. So she becomes an inspiration to the Lions Club, and from then on, We always look at the possibility of, even if you're blind, there's always hope in the horizon, and at the same time, it doesn't define who you are.
Correct.
Yes,
You
it
still
doesn't
can
define.
do something,
yes, do something
productive.
Yes, productive. Not only when you're blind, but also when you have poor eyesight. My goodness. And so that's where we come in.
That's
where we come in as
Okay.
Lions on the Sight Foundation.
So
Yes.
I guess you have a lot of
Yes.
different activities
Yes.
here locally.
Yes, we also
regarding that,
collaborate
yeah?
with Salvation Army. I do
okay,
the bell
okay.
ringing. I love bell
You
ringing.
do?
Oh, I do bell ringing. And right now we have bell ringing at if you go to I don't want to advertise, but we have areas where there are Salvation Army bell ringers, and then some areas we have the Lions there.
Oh.
I love to bell ring.
Wow.
For 3 hours I dance around, and that's a Merry Christmas for everybody.
That's
helping
awesome.
because they have their own projects that the money that you contribute to that bell ringing goes to their project. But we collaborate because organizations have to collaborate to be more effective. So, yeah. Bell ringing for Christmas, and also the giving. And we have also Lily's Christmas tree that we
Lily's
decorate.
Christmas
Lily's
tree.
Christmas tree is a project of the Las Vegas Breakfasters Lions Club, and they make little Christmas
Trees,
trees,
uh-huh.
and they give it to the hospitals.
Oh, that's
Yes,
so nice.
give it to the hospitals.
See, this is really very heartwarming for the
yes.
holidays.
Yes,
At
yes,
least
yes,
you
yes.
can inspire or give some kind of a happiness to some person who's
Yes.
not able to celebrate their holidays, or
Yes.
just to cheer them up, right?
Even
That's so
toys
cool.
all over. So we are in the giving.
You
The
are in the
Lions
giving.
mantra, we believe in the Lions. When there's a need, there's a Lions to serve with
Correct,
that need.
correct.
And then that's why we always say we serve. Anytime that we are available, we are there.
So what do you do with the toys? I know you collect toys too,
Yes,
right?
we give away to hospitals.
To the children?
Yes, depending on your identified, when you adopt a hospital.
Oh,
Like
I
we
see.
adopted John Miller. So
Okay.
this next week, John Miller will have a Winter Wonderland week.
Oh,
so the whole week they
nice.
have different. What do you call this?
Activities?
Activities.
Right.
Pajama day and all of those things. We have. Let me see how it is. My eyes is failing me now too. Now
That's
I need
all
my
right.
glasses. Okay.
That's all
Anyway, we have sweater day for them. We have festive formal wear. We have holiday hat or Grinch day, and these toys should keep on coming because
Very
the touch
good.
for them, they're very important for this special needs
important
kids
for
are the
them.
sensory.
Yes.
So
yes.
when they touch something, and then when they hear something, some of them can't hear, and some of them can't even see. For the sensory fair that we always come to help them, the toys are supposed to be there. Any time of the year is always
Tactile,
Christmas.
yeah.
Yes.
That's very good. Now, I do know that you also help with the homeless.
Yes.
So tell us about that project.
Well, once a month we do that one, and we have our members like Vice President Lion Joy Harris. She chairs that one, and we collect a lot of we collect food, and we collect right now it's winter time. It's blankets and coats. So we go to Bonanza where
Yes.
there's a lot of our brothers and sisters who need help right there, food and everything. For this winter time, then we feed the homeless. We used to do at Macmillan and F Street, with a lot of our brothers and sisters who are there too. You know what? The touching thing about this helping, I know they said it can't be a Band-Aid solution. It is what you are being prayed to be there for the right moment at the right time. The food that you give to them may be their only meal for the day.
For the day, that
and
is
then
correct.
the coat or the blanket will be their sleeping quarters for the day. And so that's why if you are there, if you have the heart to serve and you have the heart to donate, call Alliance, because we have that heart with you to serve the community as well.
Yeah, I think I've been in there. That was a few years ago. That particular area. There's a certain day that you guys go there, right? And a lot of community organizations also
Yes.
come in, and they have the same project like you. Some bring drinks, some bring food, blankets, sweater. And at the time that I was there was a guy who put his piano on his truck
Wow.
and was just playing the piano while everybody was just out there donating. That was so
Yes,
heartwarming.
yes,
I was so
yes.
very, very moved.
Sometimes because we're given that day, we make it a celebration for them.
Yeah, for them.
Yes, when they wake up, they line up, they look forward to their food, they look forward for their surprises, and the blessing of the day is just what they wish for. You know, so for them, maybe it's Christmas Day every day.
Hey, you know, and it's definitely not going to solve the problem of homelessness in our area, but at least we are helping.
Yes.
And we are giving them an act of kindness, so to speak.
Oh, yes.
Right.
Yes, an
Okay.
act of kindness.
Very good. Very
Oh,
good.
boy. Yeah.
So, are there any other projects you're involved in? And,
Yes, we have in the schools as well. The Lions Club, professional Lions Club, we cater to the middle school for our Peace Poster Contest. Peace Poster Contest, the poster is used in the United Nations. So every club have to are encouraged to join the Peace Poster Contest. Whatever is the theme of the year. Last year was Dare to Dream, and it was my first time to join, and our club won for the whole district. Isn't that
That's
nice?
awesome.
Yes. And also for high school, we have the Student Speaker Contest. So we choose the school that we have this speaker contest, and that speaker contest is for a scholarship. 5,000, I think, scholarship is given to the students that wins the district. So each club have to send our candidate or our representative, and then we compete
right.
with each other, which is really nice.
Yeah,
As
yeah.
a zone chair, I have 5 clubs to ask to join.
That's
Boy,
awesome.
and then this. We just finished our Peace Poster Contest. So last year the winner was from China. A year before was from Romania. That means it's a worldwide thing.
It is a worldwide thing. It's really pretty interesting once you come and look at it and dig more information. So
Excuse
Jenny,
me.
how can the community help?
We only not have the we have that project for the homeless, project for the school, but the school, which is our signature school, which is John Miller. School for Special Ed. But also, we have projects like the Peace Poster Contest for the middle school.
Right,
to
right.
inspire young students who have the artistic ability to join and showcase their artistic ability.
Talent.
And so talent.
Wow.
And so I go to the middle school and ask the school that we have chosen. Last year we chose Fremont's Middle School.
So the community can help by volunteering.
Yes,
I know.
yes.
Volunteering, becoming a member.
Yes, becoming
Yes,
a member. You're
becoming
welcome
a
to be a member of the
member,
Las
right?
Vegas Professionals
Okay.
Lions Club.
And I believe you have to have a sponsor to get in as a member,
Yes,
right?
yes.
Okay.
The members can sponsor you. It's like we're so happy right now this year that we have sisters. The sisters sponsoring the sisters. Like me, my sister is a member, and another sister sponsoring a sister, because it's a teamwork, you know?
Yeah,
If my sister
yeah.
go, I always see my sister go to the meeting. Why can't I go? So
That's
that's
right.
how we create membership drive. First in your family, you create that heart to serve, and then you go outside. But of course, we're
Very
so
good.
happy this year we have the sisters sponsoring sisters, you
That's
know?
very
So you
good.
become, I can sponsor you, Doris, you know?
Well, okay,
Yeah.
my husband is a member, so.
Oh, wow!
Yeah.
Yes, that's good, that's good.
So
What
that's
club?
good. With, I think, I can't
Which one?
remember the name. With
Rex?
Maria.
Maria's, oh, it's Summerlin.
yeah, it's,
so
okay,
if it's Maria,
Yeah.
it's just...
He hasn't gone to the meeting because he's a little debilitated, but that's
No,
okay.
yes.
Hey, once a lion, always a lion.
Yes,
That's
you don't
what they
have to
say.
be there physically.
Right.
Sometimes because you're identified as a lion, you know, you are a good influence to
Yeah,
others.
he
Lions.
has that pin actually.
Yes, so I have
So,
the fit.
very good,
Oh
very
my
good.
gosh!
All
It's also
right.
exciting. So
Well,
everyone
this
is
is
welcome
very,
to be a
very,
lion.
very
Yes,
exciting.
Yes, that's right.
Well, Miss Jenny, thank you so much. Miss Jenny Del Rosario, thank you so much for coming to our program today. We do appreciate what you do with the community.
I'm just happy to be here.
Yeah, and thank you for enlightening us about the gift of giving, which
Yes.
keeps on going, and the
Keeps
acts
on
of
going.
kindness
Yes.
that the Lions Club actually is giving to our community. Okay, so thank you
Yes,
again.
you're welcome.
Thank you.
And every day is Christmas. Every day is a giving. You know?
Correct.
If you have the heart to serve and you have the heart to give, you know, I invite you to be a Lions.
Very good. Thank you. And to
A
our
lion,
audience, yes, and to our audience, we leave you with this food for thought. The Lions Clubs of our communities, just like the Las Vegas Professional Lions Club, help by uniting to serve key global causes and special initiatives to address some of the greatest challenges that we face in the world today. The members of the organizations come from different walks of life, including many healthcare professionals. Many of their programs, which include Sight First program, disability programs, the youth programs like Jenny mentioned, and assisting with the homeless population, are indeed symbols of the continuous gift-giving efforts. Gift-giving and acts of kindness are not seasonal. They can go year-round. So why not join them and help? Thank you very much for tuning in today. Thank you for giving us the privilege of your time. Happy holidays, everybody. This is Doris Bauer, your Philippine Nurse host, signing off for now.
The Philippine Nurses Association of Nevada has just brought you Filipinars, news and features about the Filipino American nursing community and beyond.